Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
Okay, and try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right, show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Stay aggressive, but don't get careless. Don't let them get in your head. Stay strong. Use your footwork, just like in the cage. Keep your guard up. Stay focused.
One.
That's it. You're making this look easy. Mix up your attacks. Keep them guessing.
Two, three, four, five.
Hell yeah! You dominated in the cage, now you're dominating in the ring. aggression. You've got the skills.
One, two, ring that bell.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
It's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from her time in MMA, but now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, in the debut of the Unified Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Come on, Zach, they're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. This and that, spitting slow, spitting fast.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it, already feeling the energy of the crowd.
Paying homage to the original founding fathers of the LWO, this is a team that represents their Latino culture openly and proudly.
They become a family of sorts, Michael. They win together, they lose together, but they always fight together.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the LWO. And their opponents, the Superstar Demon, the Devil, and Sorceress Sinister Sweetness.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag titles are serious.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Crucifix powerbomb.
That is the champion demanding respect, saying I can control you anytime I want to.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Turns it around.
Looking for the powerbomb here. Oh, wait a second. Hurricane Rana into the pin.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. And he gets the shoulder up.
Not even a 2 count for him. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this. Oh, crucifix powerbomb.
The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him. Wheelbarrow position.
Flapjack.
Face first.
Backbreaker. And the Russian leg sweep, too.
Nice combo. Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Showing of agility from the champ there.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back. Oh!
Gonna shut this thing down once and for all.
Maybe not. Cover.
The champion doing everything to...
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Into a powerbomb. Wow.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Tag made. Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man. Driving down with the axe handle. Trying to put this thing away. No way, what a counter. Hurricanrana into the cover.
Shoulders are down.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this? Oof.
And a boot in the face.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude of judgment. Wow, that was incredible. Has their opponent all the way up. Looks like a, crucifix powerbomb. Oh, no, this ain't right. Oh, wow, what power. Oh, my goodness. From the ground up. Into a power slam. Shot. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Cross slam in. Title in the balance. And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Superstar Demon, and Sorceress Sinister Sweetness.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs look like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but...
I see what you're doing here with these Unified Championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champions something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP!
Yeah, let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique.
And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone. When everybody thinks they know ya.
This isn't going to be a match. It's going to be a fight. Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you got a toxic attraction to our unified champion?
I'm not going that far, but well played.
I knew it. Hopefully the unified champs haven't overlooked their opponents here tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
She's attacked Funny Bones. Now she goes after all the rest. Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Eric and Valhalla, the War Raiders. And their opponents, the Superstar Demon, the Devil, and Sorceress Sinister Sweetness.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Uh-oh. Bookend!
Good night.
Booker stole from Rock.
Here it comes. Looking for a choke slam.
Up and down into the protoplex. Uranagi.
Man, oh man. And that has to bring Eric down a peg.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
A barrage. And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Yokosuka cutter.
One kick. Two kick.
A couple of kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered. Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Power slam.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable. And another.
Placed him in the corner here.
Big slam.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this. Shot to the chest.
Inverted atomic drop. 2 boots to the mush.
Uh-oh. Bookend!
Good night.
Booker stole from Rock.
Goozled up. This is not going to end well.
Oh, watch out. Choke slam.
Thunderous.
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Can Valhalla withstand this surge?
Oh, could this be it?
Yay! That could be enough to continue the reign. Tag made. Oh, man.
And she's in a bad way here.
Her odds are getting worse by the minute.
Back stunner.
Oh, I know what's coming next. Here it is. Clippers pit.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
What a maneuver. Able to save herself there.
What a barrage of stomps. Last second knee to the face there. Eric looking to keep up that Viking energy.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power. It'll dominate her. Valhalla in a state of distress.
Valhalla is having trouble assessing the situation.
Oof.
As their opponent trapped double underhook.
Neckbreaker. Oh, snapmare. Boom, connected. Grable back to her partner and gets the tag.
The superstar is striking in every way possible.
Barrage.
This superstar looking to put this thing away. Pedigree.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Tag made.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
619.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Uh-oh.
Double foot stomp.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
No, championship match continues.
I thought for sure he was done.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen.
Time for...
Boom, last shot.
Power slam. Going for the win. Not letting up. And the champs retain.
here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Superstar Demon, the Devil, and Sorceress Sinister Sweetness.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing? Nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your pop forward and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down.
Oh, crucifix powerbomb. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
And hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
And there's the tag.
Lexus King playing to the crowd now.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Saw it coming. It counters it.
My goodness. Barely keep up with all these strikes.
Barrage. Gut wrench applied, and this is just an outrageous display of power from this superstar.
Oh, no! Just showing off at this point. Showing absolute control of the situation.
Snapmare. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. And a boot in the face.
Oh, here comes the this. Not done yet. From behind, chop block.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
The champ in a very bad way.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Gets driven into the corner.
And he has an answer for King.
All the way up, and wow, what a unique counter. They get time to dial it up.
Dial up to 619. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Boom. Taking flight.
Look out below! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Bookend!
Good night.
Booker stole from Rock. And he got there. He made the tag. For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick!
Got out of the way.
Neckbreaker! Going for the 3 count. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Yeah, Jane was definitely hoping to make a major statement there.
Running super kick.
Someone just lost a tooth.
Uh-oh. Bookend!
Good night.
Booker stole from Rock.
Make your last shot count. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is king with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?